So about 2.5 weeks ago, our viewers know that there was a very large fire on 91st Street, Kennedy Boulevard. We just wanted to get an update. So first of all, I understand that building's going to have to come down. Is that correct?
Actually, there was a debate on it. The town requested it come down. The owner wants to repair it. I believe the owner is going to succeed. If he can prove that he can rehab the building and repair the building, then he won't be forced to take it down. And I believe that's the direction he's going in. That, in one way, is beneficial because he can use the footprint of the building, and that would enable people who were displaced at some point when it's repaired that they want to go back in for reasonable rents because it'd still be a rent-controlled building. That would be a benefit to them. If the building were to come down and be redone completely, it would have to meet different codes, parking codes, and the rents would not be under rent control because it would be a new building. An owner under state law can opt out of rent control for 50 years on a new structure. So it is probably better for the people in this community that it remains rent controlled, and that seems to be where it's going right now.
Okay. Now talk to me a little bit about the community efforts you've done to help these displaced families.
Well, it started all over, from the schools themselves and the school board replacing the uniforms for the children who lost theirs in the fire, to the clothing drives in the school system, money raised, dress down days for families, all done by the teachers union. The town itself, under Amy Focaraccio, who took just great leadership as a volunteer, putting clothing drives together, working with a lady at Fatima Church, having that all set up for people to come to pick up clothing. Then of course working with people to be housed in the motels, and also with the $10,000 donated from Mauritania Bank. I think that was a fantastic donation that will enable people to remain in their hotels or motels for a longer period of time while we find places for them to be. We've been working with different agencies. The CAP has been, of course, been terrific throughout that under Joan Quigley, but also how each of them trying to find permanent housing. We had even offers from Newark, one of the newer buildings, but it seems people, and I'm very proud of this, they want to stay in North Bergen. So we're trying to find suitable places in North Bergen where they can stay. It's kind of a hit or miss yet. We didn't get everyone settled, but we are getting more and more settled every day. The Housing Authority has put seniors who requested on their list, and hopefully that would depend on how long it takes for the list to open. So we've been hitting the problem from all different sides. We don't have it solved yet, but we will because of the hard work that everybody's been put in from all the different agencies.
One final quick question, just about roughly how many people were displaced because of the fire?
It was over 100. You had 60 units. And you want to take an average of 2 a unit. Now some people were alone, some people had families. So just taking an average of 2, you're talking about roughly 120 people.
All right, Mayor, we appreciate the update. Thank you.